First game press conference, congratulations to the Canasal Green Archers for beating the FPU Tamaraw 68-62. The Green Archers are now at 4-1. We have Coach Topex Robinson and Mike Williams. Coach Topex, congratulations for this victory. It's a big bounce back win. Although it's a short turnaround from your previous loss, so how the boys responded from this?
Again, it's just another challenging opportunity for us, and I told them that can I go back to our UE game? UE didn't upset us. They really deserve the win. Sometimes we're taking away the credit from Coach Jack and the rest of the team. They really did their job. I mean, there's no such thing. We don't really consider it as an upset, and UE just gave us something that really helped us. I guess it kind of cleaned up the pressure of not losing. You know, when you get so used to winning, parang kasalanan na matalo ka. But I guess what it did to us as a team is it grounded us. You know, it just reminded us that this game this season for us is going to be hard and even harder, just like what happened today with FPU. So if it doesn't kill us, it's just going to make us stronger. I guess that's just the story of our season right now.
Thank you. Mike, you had 30 points, 14 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 blocks. So how you guys responded from the loss, and what will the guys do so to prevent it happening again?
Right, just going off of Coach Topex, you know, the Lord gives blessings in all sizes, and for us, even though that was a rough loss for UE, you know, it really gave us an opportunity to test our character and test that culture that we've been building for the last couple months and the last couple years that Coach Topex has been here. So we knew this game wasn't going to be easy as well. You know, Coach Topex kind of set the tone in the locker room before the game, so it's going to be a grind-out win. And so we're happy. You know, we just really feel it's good to win. We still have a lot to work on, but we really needed this, you know, just to keep, you know, everybody going and get ready for our next big turnaround next Sunday.
Thank you, Mike. The floor is open.
Coach, Sus Valdez from Abante and Culinary Sports. Congratulations on the win against FU. Ano po yung naging main adjustment after the third quarter? Kasi nakatikit and nakalamang. And naging dominant tayo ng fourth quarter.
Well, I guess, again, just like what we said, you know, FPU will really come out, you know, giving everything. It's going to be one of the highlights of their season, playing against us, and we just stuck it out. You know, we're also tired, just like they were, but I think we just focus on a few things that are vital, which is, you know, making sure that we're not gonna give them any you know, easy lane. Obviously, they're still making their shots, but I guess offensively also we kind of, you know, settle down and really look for our advantage, which these guys, our guys really responded on that.
Coach, follow-up question. Ano yung reaction nyo na isa kayo sa mga options para pumalit sa Batang Gilas ngayon?
Again, I just heard it from you now, but again, it's my priority now is Lasal, and I'm really having a hard time mixing basketball and studying. So I don't know how it's gonna happen, but it's an honor. I mean, if the name is considered, and if there's any way I could support, but right now I guess the focus is on getting this season going and getting our second term going in class. So, but again, it's an honor, and really, you know, it's really a blessing if ever it's gonna happen.
Thank you, Coach.
Coach, just comments on KQ's performance on medyo under the weather kasi nga po nanggaling sa ospital, pero almost triple-double.
Well, again, it was really a challenging opportunity for KQ because he has to juggle being a future dad to playing and representing the LSU and being one of our leaders together with Mike. And every time we kind of sub him in and out. Good thing Mike also is always going to be supporting us in every way they can. But again, it's just a test of his really character. I mean, after the challenging time in our last game, he was able to pick himself up and the rest. So I guess that just shows you know, how much we really have to take care of each other. And just to let you guys know, we don't have to always like each other. You know, there are times that we don't talk, but that's just the respect and love that we have for each other. Sometimes you have to give this guy space, and as much as they also give me my space. But at the end of the day, we're always gonna come out as a united front and always give glory to God and to DLSU.
Coach, nabanggit mo na yung future dad na si KQ. So siguro, considering Spaghetti, paano na lang niya mababalance yung pagiging star player niya para sa inyo at the same time yung pagiging father?
Well, it's one of the things that we've discussed prior to the season. We know that he's gonna be in and out. Sometimes he's not gonna be in practice. Sometimes he might even miss games. But meron pa siyang commitment sa Gila. So that's part of what we prepared for, and that's why we always say that KQ is just a part of us, but he's not the whole of us. So we're always gonna have guys that are gonna step up, and guys that are just waiting for that opportunity in case we have KQ in and out. And I guess we just try to support and protect each other. And again, having the common goal is always gonna be important. Whoever the guy that's the next guy is after KQ.
So Mike, being one of kuya of KQ, so how you guide him right now with this what you advise or something?
Well, I would say it's kind of me and KQ have a really strong relationship with each other. I don't know if it's kuya, but me and him, I mean, he kind of earned my respect early on in the bubble. Just, of course, we all know about his work ethic, but that doesn't really only apply to basketball. And so that's how we kind of really bonded together. And he also has a strong faith in the Lord, and you see despite everything that's happening to him, everything that he's going through, both good and bad, you see on his Facebook, even what he was wearing today, he kind of gives that glory to God. And so for me, it's just trying to help support him any way I can. I mean, you see him every time I have a mistake on the court, he's the first one there to pick me back up. And coming from a guy like that means a lot to me. And so, me and him, are really, really bonded together. And, I'm just really enjoying my time with him and also learning a lot from him as well.
Congratulations, Coach Lopez, and